Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Coin Investor. Today I'll be discussing the Litecoin forecast for the month of March 2021. So this is the USD chart and this is the weekly chart from the Poloniex cryptocurrency exchange. I am using Poloniex because it offers large amount of history compared to other cryptocurrency exchanges such as Binance. So this is the weekly chart, and these are my targets for future. These are the mid and long-term targets, and these are my support lines. Right now we can see that Litecoin has started to use this very level as support, and this $150 level has been tested many times in the past, and it appears that Litecoin is really lacking. There's good demand at $150. People are ready to pay premium instead of buying it at somewhere around $120, which was also tested a lot of times in the past. But people are ready to pay premium now, and generally the cryptocurrencies go down in price, especially in the month of March. This time it really appears to be different, but the March is just getting started. Who knows what's in store for us? We can only make predictions on the basis of what we see on the charts, and the chart is very bullish. The MACD clearly shows that there is going to be some sort of continuation, and if there is some continuation, we may see a retest of $250 in the next week or so. But before we do that, we are currently facing resistance at $190 level. We got rejected today, and it is right now at $185 on the Poloniex cryptocurrency exchange. Hopefully we will be able to close above it and use this very level as support, and then we will touch $250. And once we are able to do that, there's absolutely no resistance till almost $400. So in no time we'll touch $380 or so. I think if that turns out to be true, we will be touching $380 by end of this month. So I think Litecoin is looking just fine. There are no bearish divergence whatsoever on this weekly chart, which gives us a broader view where the things are going. Even if you enable this indicator called Ichimoku, it gives you an idea where the resistance and support zones are. So you can see that this blue line and this red line both are now acting as support. We're above this blue line, which is good. We are above this red line, and it has tested this red line, and it has found support at this red line every single time the prices drop down. So this is good. There are no bearish divergence here as well, so Litecoin is looking good on the USD chart. However, I cannot say the same for the LTC BTC chart, and it has been kind of frustrating to me because I was thinking that Litecoin would be outperforming the Bitcoin. This is the Litecoin BTC chart, and again this is from the Coinbase exchange. Let me disable Ichimoku indicator for the sake of simplicity. So this is this Litecoin weekly chart from the Coinbase, and last month we were hovering somewhere around here, and I was expecting Litecoin to make a jump to this very level. That didn't happen. So and even though we have gone up in terms of dollars, we are recovering pretty nicely in terms of dollars, we are still lagging behind Bitcoin. I mean, just look at this chart. The Litecoin used to be 0.023, and now it is right now at 0.003. It's kind of frustrating to see Litecoin underperforming against Bitcoin so much. So yeah, I'm expecting Litecoin to bottom here because there seems to be good demand. Even though we have found bearish divergence on the MACD, it's not a heavy bearish divergence. We are getting easily flipped to the green side. You can see that things are getting tightened up here. So we are gearing up for a huge move in the coming months, or at least coming week. I really do hope if we bottom out from here, Litecoin can easily outperform Bitcoin by at least 60%, and from 0.003 we can straight away jump to 0.005. So your portfolio in terms of BTC would be up by 60%, and it is a good area to buy. I mean, this area has been tested a lot in the past as well, back in 2017, and Litecoin seems to be Litecoin really likes to accumulate in this very area, between 0.005 and 0.00344, and it doesn't appear to be going down. So yeah, these are my TP, the take profit levels for the Litecoin. This includes both short-term, mid-term, and long-term targets of mine. So if you own Litecoin and you want to increase your portfolio in terms of BTC, feel free to take a screenshot of this screen, because these are the levels to look out for. When you enable the Ichimoku indicator, you can clearly see this red cloud, which will act as resistance, and this is why I have shown that we can have a 60% profit before we go down again. I mean, nothing goes up in a straight line, and if Litecoin goes parabolic, which I think it can, and as you can see this blue line curling up, and if we see this blue line crossing above this red line, there will be a huge price jump against BTC on the LTC BTC chart. So the price can pump easily to this level. So, and here we will find resistance. You see this outline will act as resistance, and if we touch it, we can come down and test 0.005 before breaking up to the upside. And this is how the crypto works. This is how the charts work. There's nothing that goes up in a straight line. You can see that previously as well. This indicator works like magic. When we went above, we went down, and we tested this level. Then we again broke to the upside, and I'm expecting similar thing to happen this time as well. If we go up, we will face resistance here. We will come down, test this level again, then we'll go up, and maybe we'll be touching 0.007. So this is my technical price analysis of the Litecoin chart against Bitcoin and USD. Litecoin is looking pretty good, even though we have gone a little bit, even though we have underperformed against Bitcoin. It is holding its levels. It is still in the accumulation range. This is what I call it. So it's not looking bad. I mean, it also clearly shows that even though we have gone up so much in terms of USD, if the Litecoin actually starts going up, if it goes parabolic, the price of Litecoin, imagine, I mean, if it touches 0.011 and the price of Bitcoin is still $50,000, you can very well imagine the price of Litecoin, which would be 0.01. Let me calculate using my calculator. 0.011 into $50,000. This would give you a Litecoin of around $550 a piece. So at this price, each Litecoin would be $550, and the $185 Litecoin, which is the price right now, this would look like a bargain. And you can see that $505 here, and above that, so somewhere around this area, that would be the top of Litecoin, at least for this year, I would say. I'm not saying Litecoin won't touch $1,000 or so in future. It can, but at 0.011 ratio, this is the level I am expecting Litecoin to be. I mean, at 0.011, and if the price of the Bitcoin is around $50,000, if it's higher, the price would be even higher. So if the price is like $100,000 for Bitcoin, and if the Litecoin ratio is like the LTC BTC ratio is 0.011, it would be easily above $1,000. Kind of crazy. And if it touches its a previous all-time high, which is around 0.02, you can double that around. That would make one Litecoin equal to $2,000 a piece. So it totally depends on you. I mean, on your holding skills. There will be many ups and downs. You can see that in the past we have had quite a heck of a cycle. Went from, if you see the USD chart, I mean, we went as low as $22, then we went to $160. So from 2019 January till June, so if you waited 6 months, it went from $22 to $150. That's a lot of money. So it depends on your holding skills. Some people starting profit at here, and here. So there's no harm in taking profits. All depends on holding skill. Don't become a holder for life. Don't get super attached to your assets, it's not a bad thing to take profits. And if Litecoin touches $250, I will be taking profits. I'll be blunt. If Litecoin touches, I'll be taking profit at each of these levels. I sold a lot of my Ethereum at $1,000, and I'm not mad because I bought it at $200, $250 a piece. So I'm not mad. So don't be afraid to take profits, and don't lament later that, oh, I could have sold later and I would have made much more money. So I don't, because I still made a lot of money. All right, so I'll give this video a like. That's all I want from you guys. Nothing shady of any sort. Just a like and a subscribe would do. Bye bye.